We are back at it again here with another video to invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for this, smash that like button to have any watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. and the stock had an explosive move the beginning of the day and is now currently pulling back pretty fast, but it wasn't the only stock going higher. The overall market and the SPY did as well, and our SPY bot at 11:05 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, call options went up 100% plus within hours, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now gain access to it and join the members using these resources by maximizing in either direction within the volatility by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. pulling back pretty fast. We have some things to talk about, some data points, an article as well, and what's going on in the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the opportunities I mentioned this morning gave out realistic expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning, and every single one of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them almost reached home run territory, and that was IMMX. And we caught this one in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards under a bear indicator towards the bell and quickly shifted into strength on 42 vision, and it got a bull indicator, and within minutes it jumped up a highest point of 15% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Rdbx, Redbox Entertainment Inc. and the stock had an explosive move as I stated earlier in the video, but a full transition here on 42 vision and currently pulling back the second half of the day. We're going to talk about some key levels here and what's going on. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts with 42 vision. So Rdbx here is sitting under a bear indicator, just popped up, hasn't confirmed yet. This bar needs to close. It has 27 more minutes to go. We're looking at the chart based off the 30-minute, but it transitioned for the first time from a bull indicator to a bear indicator, canceling this out, and this may dominate the chart now on the 30-minute. Now we're going to pull up why the stock is falling, because the stock picked up momentum, and I'm sure that some of the shorts actually went ahead and felt some pressure as it was going higher and started covering, and it pushed it all the way back up to a key resistance level up here above 750, which we're going to talk about, and then it rejected it, and it has to do with this article and news, guys. This was actually out of nowhere, as they call it, out of left field. I mean, no one saw this coming. So when you look at it here, it says 6/2/2022, and it talks again about Zacks Investment Research, right? They came out on 5/20. It seems like someone has a short position. We don't know, but very interesting enough. 5/20/2022, Zacks Investment Research went from a sell rating to a hold rating. And we've talked about how much the hold rating stands at, and it's 950, 957-ish, right? Very interesting enough. That's the date that the stock actually went ahead and starting pulling back down, right? You go ahead and see it there on the 26th. They went from sell rating to hold, and the hold rating is around a consensus price target of 957. The 26th, it peaked out, and then they brought it back down from the 940s all the way towards $5. Now it's starting to gain momentum, and all of a sudden today, on 6/22 of 2022, they come out, Zacks Investment Research, and they went from a hold rating to a sell rating. This was probably one of the most contradictive statements in a few days. And then the day after Zacks Investment Research, we have B. Riley from neutral to sell rating. So they were going on the upward track. These people were going on the downward track. And now Zacks Investment Research went from hold to sell rating. And the sell rating consensus price targets are anywhere below $5. This is very interesting. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this, because we've been tracking together and I've seen comments on what you guys think about Zacks Investment Research. And now they're making it put even more pressure on the stock, giving more leverage to the shorts. So I found this all very, very interesting, and quickly momentum shifted. And just based off 42 vision, we went from a dip area of white with red borders to bright green, and now we're shifting back down from bright green to bright green with red borders, dark green with red borders, and red bars. And to complete the transition to the downside, we need to see white with red borders. So very, very interesting how fast things are moving, and that is the main reason why the stock started to lose momentum. Now, we have some key levels to talk about because they're going to try to put as much pressure as possible. This has over 180% of the float that's short, right? We've talked about this before as well, and we've seen it in different articles. And then we also have a total of 800% almost of borrow fee rate. And we've had all these sell ratings go to hold, and then B. Riley from buy to neutral, and now they went from neutral to sell. So everybody's going the opposite way, and you can see the whole entire schedule of these calendar dates, how they were going upwards, and then all of a sudden they're bringing it back down. And they did the same thing here. Zacks Investment Research has changed from sell to hold multiple times, from hold to sell, and now they really put the pressure on, changing back right after B. Riley, after they just went from sell to hold just a few days ago. And it's almost like they're trying to continue to put pressure at the new resistance levels that keep forming. They're forming new resistance levels every time they come out. So let's talk about it here. The first support level is the low here at the opening of 601. I would just round that down to $6. If that gets broken through the low of yesterday, $5 is the next support. Those are the key levels to the downside if this bear indicator continues to dominate. Now to the upside, we're going to break it down, but let me show you guys the 4-hour. You could see that even though it's been going upwards, this bear indicator has not shifted. And if it continues to pull downwards and it does not go any higher and no bull indicator pops up, this bear indicator has been dominating the chart, and it may continue to put pressure on the stock itself within the charts as well. We need it to cancel out if this move can continue by a bull indicator. So on the bigger picture in the 4-hour, we are under a bear indicator, and on the 1 day, yes, we're still under a bull indicator since down here at $4.13, but things have shifted from bright green with red borders to red bars, and they're sitting sideways here. So if this continues to break through support levels, I'm going to be watching if a bear indicator pops up here as well. It's going to be very, very important as we are under a bear indicator on the 4-hour and now on the 30-minute. So to the downside, like I stated, $6, and then we have 5. And to the upside, we want to break above the high of the day, 755. And most importantly, where there was a double rejection here between those two dates, 785, and then work its way up towards $8 and $8.40. It definitely needs to start building support to the upside and breaking through these resistance levels to maximize on the upward pressure of the short squeeze possibility of shorts feeling the pressure, especially with the amount of borrow fee rate and short float. So I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, but Zacks Investment Research seems to continue to put pressure trying to bring this down and creating new resistance levels that the bulls have trouble breaking through.